Is this going to be a two... Oh, no. Actually, you're still connected at the top. Let me go and disconnect that. That would make sense. Because, yeah, it's still 98,000 kilos. Oh, that's so much better. Yes. It's gonna... What are they carrying? Something very heavy, clearly. Can I possibly get you to go down there? Try not to destroy any thrusters on the way, if you would be so kind. Yeah, that's gonna be a pain in the ass, actually. Alright. Maybe I could just pull the whole thing out the way. I'll tug it over to the side and then send it down the other way. Okay. That is not worth much money. Wow. Very unfortunate. I was tempted to break into the containers, but... I mean, can you? Doesn't look like you can. It doesn't appear to be an internal space. Or at least my scanner is not authorized to tell me if there is. It's probably full of death robots though, so I likely don't want to mess with it.
Your oxygen reserves are low.
Really?
Note that excess carbon dioxide can cause damage to Link's equipment.
Any oxygen in here? Quick check. Any oxygen in here? Yes. Perfect. Thank you. Tonk.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Much appreciated. No. I can probably just remove the plate there, actually. Is that held on by much? No, it is not. So I can yeah, let's just remove this quickly. Of course, I'm all the way up here, so I'm going to have to reposition quite aggressively in order to throw that into the barge.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
There's the ladder goes to the barge. That's fantastic. I suppose it makes sense, though. Oh dear. Annoying. I didn't quite notice that that was aluminium in time. To go out.
Salvage secured.
We'll probably just hunter it up a little bit. Or not, apparently. This does not want to move. Huh. Alright. Well, I was only doing it to make it a little bit easier for myself, but apparently, no, that's not going to be happening just yet. Alright, cargo hatches can go in the barge, though. Anything attached on the underside?
You got 5 minutes left in this shift, Cutter, before they turn the lights out on you.
Fine.
You were out.
You're going to be rough to move, I imagine. Oh, actually, no.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
It's actually not too bad at all.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Almost easy, in fact. How does the shift timer work? Oh, roughly 15 minutes per shift. And then you have 8 hours of sleep. Surprisingly, small amount of time to work, really, when you think about it. But I think it's meant to be very representative. Nothing under that side. Should be good enough. Multi-tool. Right.
Salvage deposit confirmed.
This is
Applying
not going to be a very effective first shift, I'm afraid, but that thruster down there is going to make this very awkward unless I remove that as one of the first things, I guess, but I don't really want to. Got a lot of thruster fuel in here, which is very nice. Industrial hoist. Anything else really good in here? Hard crate. Soft crate. I mean, I could... look down here and have a quick look at the back and the front. There's the reactor. If I can just open up a way to that straight away, I'd be very happy to just remove that wholesale. What would I need to do to get a clear sight down there? That's a little bit more of a complicated one, actually. This is a huge structure. That being said, that whole panel might come off in one go if I'm lucky.
Oxygen reserves are low.
Did. Okay, not as lucky as I would have liked. Alright. There's no oxygen in here. And now I can't get into the crew quarters, I imagine, because I've already exposed this area to space, because I didn't plan that very well.
Oxygen reserves are critical.
Well, I've got 1 minute left. This is not going to be a very good shift. We've still got enough time for me to get a little bit of money.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Cutter, got about 1 minute to make your mark on this shift.
I know. Move the cockpit. Try and get as much stuff in the barge as we can.
Deposited. Account credit applied.
Maybe get a little bit.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Come on, we can do it. No! Damn it. Oh well. We still actually made 1.175 million. That's actually not bad considering that was such an awful shift. First shift. But hopefully, I mean, as long as we get all of the thrusters, it's going to be Amazing. We destroyed 835. That was probably aluminium that I sliced into. Yeah. Lost that chair to the void, did I? Maybe that was what I lost then. The term ghost ship originates from Earth's ancient mariners. Thank you very much for that fun tip. It was very fun.
Hello, Shipbreaker. Please enjoy this inspirational message. The last 10% of a job takes as much energy as the first 90%, which is why it's so important to always give 110%.
Card Captor, we're going to be playing V-Rising a little bit later, actually. We've got a dappling server. I've streamed it a couple of times. So yeah, you'll be able to watch us jumping onto the multiplayer server a little bit later.
Please tell me I heard right, Rook.
What?
Weaver gave you his old armadillo? Oh, man! That's so lucky. I used to help my old man fix up beaters like that. I hear Weavers might not be in the best shape. Listen, I've got something that'll help get it ready to ride the rails.
Okay.
I'm transferring diagnostic programs to your terminal. Go ahead and boot it up.
Lou, I'm a little bit worried about all the help you're giving me. I feel that this is going to very much get me in trouble. Okay. Sender, undisclosed. Subject, Issue 16, Member Profile, Lou Steiner. We continue our series of profiling members of the Salvage Workers Unite group in Issue 16. This time we chatted with Lou Steiner from Carnegie Station above Earth to talk about her motivations to fight for workers' rights. Parker. Lou, tell us about your first exposure to the issues of workers' rights growing up. Well, I grew up amid the squalor of Eris platforms around Mars, and the knowledge of whose backs built our livelihoods there, as well as on Mars itself, were always prominent topics in my community. I've always been surrounded by people doing good, honest work, and I have also seen them get mistreated for it all their lives. The people who do all the hard work in service of human progress deserve better than just fancy words and scraps. Why do you think a workers' union is so important? I believe that we deserve a seat at the table. I believe we deserve a hand in deciding how our everyday work is managed. Our lives, our futures, our well-being are heavily intertwined with the work we do. You know, it's dangerous to be a shipbreaker. We should be a voice in those crucial conversations, and I don't believe that others in power should speak for us. Our whole lives are dedicated and influenced by people, decided and influenced by people who've never spent a day in our suits. It's time for us to realize that we're all we got, but we're also all we need. Lou's voice is just one among us, but she speaks on behalf of every shipbreaker who believes things could be better. Solidarity is strength. Breakers together strong. Data recovery. Seen. Oh, right.
Phonotext reading. The Stellar Commission, Part 1.
The Stellar Commission, governing body for most of humanity, a barometer for stellar conflict and a platform for pan-solar collaboration. Let's look at the organization, its wins and losses over the years, and how it has been tested by many logistical and social issues.
I know I already read it. I was just frustrated that I hadn't noticed that it was a...
for a unified method of governing the many disparate
I
columns.
can actually stop it there. That it wasn't. It was an audio log. Because the stupid thing is, it said it was an audio log.
Getting
All right.
data now. Amazing. Oh, old girl was used for construction at some point. Whoa. Could maybe even be kitted out for salvage running one day.
Ooh.
This program will identify what parts you need to fix her up. Don't pay too much attention to Shippy. That thing talks way too much. You can probably find everything you need just kicking around while salvaging. Bits and pieces that Lynx doesn't care much about. Oh, you could also rip parts out of other ship components. It'd ruin the salvage value, of course. Maybe don't tell Weaver if you're gonna do that. Can't wait to see what you do with this beauty. Good luck, Brooke.
Okay, circuits found in communications arrays. Wires.
To place a component, you have to have all the parts first.
I see. Right, so we can actually build our own ship. Huh. Duly noted. That's kind of interesting. I wasn't expecting that, I'm going to be honest. Is that... Huh. That's our ship. Well, well, well. I think. Well, 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 well. Very well. What? Hang on. Key to Beulah. Enjoy Weaver. Oh. Let's see. Yeah, we need to save up for that. I think that's what we're going to save up for. Well, let's continue our shift. Well, I'll leave y'all. I need to focus on studying for a while. Take care of the Grim. You have a good one, mate. Good luck with your studies. So there's circuits. And there's wires. Right. I guess that if I had the object scanner, I'd be able to tell where things were a little bit easier. Yeah, that chair be gone. Oh no, there we are. That chair be accepted. Hey, we got another bunny character D. Collected road trip friend.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Looking dapper.
Oops.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
There was a little
Secured. Account
like purple hand symbol just there. I missed what it was saying.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Right, so what exactly does it want me to do with those? Is there a way to open up the storage bins? I don't know, actually. It's a good question, though.
Deposited.
Come on, say anything out there. Let's make sure you go the right way.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
What's in there that I want? Not really. How exactly does one steal for their own use, though, is the question.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Oh.
Looks like you got a part for the armadillo.
There we go.
See if there's any more lying around in there.
That was 117,000 credits. That was just lost there, but I'll take a little bit of each one, but I'm not going to risk losing my fifth
Material processed.
item. Not, at least not early, anyway. The 5th milestone. Hello. I accept. Anything else in here?
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
These up here where I can easily reach them. That is not what I want to do. Is that going to explode up under? Gotcha. Wow. Yeah, let me just put this here where I can easily reach it. No! Let me yeet it off into the cosmos. It's safer out there. Far away from me. Let's leave that there. Anything else in here? Door console. I'll pull that off apparently. I could pop the door, but it's going to decompress. Maybe we'll do that in a bit. There's a lot of other things I want to do first. Bunch of thruster fuel in here. Things for the barge. There's a lot of finicky stuff. I really think I need to get one of those thrusters at the bottom out of the way. Either that or disconnect these side panels. Like this one. This is connected. Wonder if I can get that to head in there. No. Oh, okay, well, fine. I'm gonna need to take off other parts then first. Let's get in around here and do that. Go on, collect it. Let's remove some of these connectors and see if we can't help this thing loose.
Warning. Your oxygen reserves are dropping below statistically profitable levels.
It's fine. I love that. Statistically profitable levels, though. My lord. Dystopia, I told you earlier. Total dystopia. Right, now this should be free to move.
Valuable object processed.
There we go. It's so much easier to get around in here now.
Oxygen reserves are critical.
It's fine.
Please contact your plan administrator to add asphyxiation coverage.
Welcome to Metatron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
If I take the other sides off that, we'll have a nice open area at the front. Then we can possibly even access the reactor if I pull it back and straight down. I'd need to get rid of all of that protective sheathing there. But that may well be worth my time, if I'm honest. What are you? You're not something for me, unfortunately. Aavak, you know you're on a timer, yeah? Yeah. Why'd you ask that, Squidpo? Did I say something that may implied that I wasn't aware of it? Do your dupes have asphyxiation coverage? Do you think I've got the sort of money to pay for my dupes to have asphyxiation coverage? It's like I'm made of credits, my lord.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
The idiot insurance alone is almost crippling me. Negative. You're moving at a surprisingly leisurely pace is all. I think it's just that your general chillness is at odds with the time crunch. Ah, there isn't really a time crunch, though. Every shift I make more money than I
5 minutes left. You know what
than I
to do.
spend on it.
Weaver out.
But that's kind of the thing with learning a new game, though. And this is the first time I've encountered this ship. And I'm also kind of going especially slow because of the stuff with... Oh, distributor. I will take it. With the new thrusters that I've not encountered before. So it's going to be an interesting one there. Now, let's have a look at you. How are you connected? At this point, I should be able to pull you out. Yep, I can. Perfect. Nope. Right. Chat. Just yoink this out and then throw it down into the barge? Yes. Yeah, come on.
Object accepted for
Go.
processing.
Right. I love how I start breathing more urgently once I do that. It's hilarious. I absolutely love that little detail. It's like, I'm gonna explode! No, you're not. Calm down. You're making a mountain out of a molehill. Oops. Well, I mean, I guess I wanted that out here as well, so that's fine.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Processor, it's furnace. Well, now that whole area is open, I'm not as worried about it. My experiences with the reactors so far have been fairly chill. Though I am aware that I am dealing with like tier 1 reactors, and I can only assume that tier 2, much less of a chill experience. And I wasn't actually aware that I could just remove that floor. That would have made the reactor even more chill.
Valuable objects processed. Credits awarded.
I'm going to remove these first. Let's get these up and out of the way. Kind of a long trip for them, but it's fine. Just in case I need them. That being said, I could just lift this whole plate off. lift you up? No? Apparently not. It's kind of annoying, but alright. It's wedged in there quite tightly. What? There we go. My lord, this is a bit of a finicky one. It needs to slide forward, that's why I was pulling it to the side. I really should have properly
Getting
lifted
down
that.
to the wire. Let's put a bow on this
Okay,
ship.
let's cancel that. Yep, that's right. Come on. That's better. Now you should be able to go. Perfect. Yeah, generally speaking, I've actually found this game incredibly chill.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
Let's grab the repair kit. And you.
Oxygen reserves.
Okay. If you've not played before, well, good luck with some of the later ones. Yeah, I've not played at all before. Like, this is the second time I've played the game on stream. And that is to say, at all. I didn't even own the game before yesterday's stream. Uh, 3.1 mil. That's not too bad. It kind of offsets a bit of how bad the first shift was. I would have liked to have covered the second milestone, but at some point we want to cover 2 milestones in one shift, basically. How's space feudalism going? KO Fishy, I'm just going to say that I'm happy doing my work. I'm a simple man with simple pleasures, hard work, and 8 hours mandated sleep a
Good
day.
morning, Cutter. It's time to begin your workday.
It's actually a really cathartic game. As much as it's like basically a dystopia, it's actually a really, really fun game to play. I'm increasingly surprised by how engaging it is. Where's that debt from? You won't believe this, Dat Kaltor. That debt is from taking a job. Yeah, I got that debt because I was employed. Look, the future is a pretty rough place, okay? You want to work, you've got to accept $1 trillion of debt. That's just the way it is. Oh, my lord. I don't think there's anything new. Oh, actually, no, there probably will be. Ship doctor. So this can be done.
I'm Shippy. Need help with a triple pot bypass? Let me know. Nice work. If I had a heart, I'd be proud.
Okay, now I just need to get the circuit. Aavak, what a bleak future, I know. It isn't the best. We can actually upgrade that. But no. What we wanted was the object scanner. And we are still shy on that one. But I do need to repair a couple of things. So let's get my grapple repaired. And modular laser cutter repaired. I'm also going to repair the scanner. Because I've got a lot of repair kits and I just got a bunch of free ones. Once it drops below 80, that's when I repair. Shippy, I hate it. Yes. I think you're meant to. But there are circuits in here, so we need to keep our eyes peeled. Oh, one of those. We have a job for you. You just have to pay off all of the equipment required for the job over the next 50 years situation. Yeah, kind of. Only in this case, it's even a little bit more grim in that it's like, we have a job for you. As part of the health insurance package, we're going to own your genetic code and also going to kill you and then make a new you and then charge you for the new you that we just made because you died. Yeah, this is the grim dark future. Is free now. That is. Come on, you. Same with this. Boom. Should do. Nevertheless, this has got some of the most chill music. It's actually incredibly nice. Right. That is one of the thrusters right there. If I disconnect that, yeah, I have no idea what will happen there.
Deposit accepted.
But I suspect it will be bad. So, first, let me not try and laser cut the propellant, the fuel tank. Instead, store it up here so I can use it later, for free. There's also an oxygen tank. Let's clear out some more of the odds and sods in here, though, I think. There we go, finally got that free. Hello. Bye. Try not to hit too many things on your way out. Now again, explosive decompression if I open this. Much bad and sad. However, kind of want to get in there, so going to do it anyway. Prepare for bad times.
Transferring credits.
My plan here is to allow it to decompress into this
Salvage deposit accepted.
area where
Credit
it should
transferred.
hopefully not do the worst damage. Just go for the door. Pop. It's fine. You wait there. You wait there. Oh wow, some bits got very distributed. Poor doors. We have a bit of a thing with doors,
Object processed.
honestly.
Credits deposited.
They don't have the greatest survival chances when I'm taking apart a ship. Not gonna lie. Or walls, I guess, at this point.
Material accepted.
Yeah, if I had been more sensible, there may have been a way for me to decompress that without having to basically tear it open, but oh well.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
There we are. Everything's opened up in here now. Right. So. On this. Ah, there we are. It's... might end up Contains filters. Oh, I don't need those yet. Let's get a couple of things loose in here. I'm gonna get this stuff out of the way, and then I can send things down to the barge through the now open airlock.
Material accepted. Credits transferred.
Be able to send everything down here like this, unfortunately, but it's good enough. For some of it, at least. Let's try and move the entire food dispenser down there. No, no. I don't want to actually pick it up. There we go. That's a bit better.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Storage bin. Let's try and get this out there first before I throw it. Yeah, that's a bit better. Oh, that was the barge, yeah? Yes. Moment there, I thought maybe that was meant for the processor because it didn't quite get used. There you go.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
There's a lot of little gubbins in here, but that's fine. Though, now that we've removed the... removed the pressure inside, we're now going to be able to get a lot more of this done. A lot easier. Kitchen cabinet.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
And this one as well. And then oxygen.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
And this needs to go down there. There we go.
Salvage
Nice.
deposit registered.
That was actually fairly simple once we got it going. Now that that's done, we can probably remove that whole floor section, actually. Did I just steal company oxygen off the shelves? No. No one could prove even if I had done. Not if they knew what was good for them, anyway.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage secured.
Now, we are leaving the most valuable bits to last very intentionally, because I am not at all certain that I am not going to break them, basically. And since if they blow, most of the value of the
Salvage registered.
whole trip is gone, I'm figuring... let me at least get everything I can out of the rest of the ship first. So it's not a complete loss. It's my reasoning anyway. If you're wondering why I'm leaving these extremely juicy thrusters there.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
There's a lot of these crates in there, aren't there? We've still got to take the
Fuel levels are low.
Salvage deposited.
rear
Applying credit to
cargo
account.
holds off as well.
5 minutes left, Cutter. How
Fine,
you use
that's all the time I need.
entirely up to you. We were out.